All right, so let's talk about what's going on with SHAO Bank, guys. This is a multifaceted situation, right? That's happening right now with this. First and foremost, I'll talk about what's up on my screen. They're doing a big sale, and basically they're trying to bring in investment from today until the 10th, probably because of some of the issues that they've been having. Now, let's talk about the issue. The issue is the domain. They keep getting kicked off their domain. Okay, so they were shaobank.com. They lost that. Then they went to another domain, shaobank.online. They got kicked off of that. Then they jumped to another domain, shaobank. I forget what the third one was. Then they went to shaobank.biz. They got kicked off of that. This is all transpired in the last 2 days or day and a half. And now they're at shao.to, right? So what's going to happen? I don't know, but if they're getting kicked off of every single domain, that means they've been flagged and they're getting, the world of the internet is coming down on them. The world of the servers. All right, so this might get a little bit technical, but I'm going to walk you through it in a way that you can understand. So whenever you have a website, you get a website, your website is hosted by a server, right? And that host can decide that you are a scam or you are a illegal site, and they can kick you off of their domain. There's nothing you can do about it. Right? So the plus thing that I'll give you to what SHAO Bank is doing, and the kudos that I can give to them, because I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right? So the good is that they have a backup, obviously, because they keep putting their website back, and it keeps having all my information in it, along with my balance, along with my bonds, along with my key coins, right? So every time they switch domains, it's still got my info in it. But they need to get this solved, meaning they need to have, and there's another issue here we're going to talk about, but they need to have a domain that is not going to kick them off, right? And so what are they doing? This is cool, this is good if they can solve this problem and if they don't have this second problem that I'm about to talk about, right? So what am I doing? What's my posture on this? What's my position on this? Well, I'm at a wait and see moment because they have to get this fixed. Right, so I'm not going and going to be telling people, oh yeah, no problem here. Just throw a bunch of money into SHAO Bank. No, not until they get this fixed. Right? We'll I'll come back guns blazing. I'll be happy to come back and be a helpful voice and a positive voice with SHAO Bank once they get it fixed, because there's another issue here that I have to see if they're going to be able to get through it. Right, and that issue is the issue of a bank run. Okay, a bank run. And so what's a bank run? Well, thankfully they've got a lot of the you can't really just sell your bonds, right? So if you could just sell them and pull out all the money, then they'd really be in danger of a bank run, because this is going to freak people out. And what happens when people get freaked out is they pull everything out. Right? And so there is going to be a lot of people who have a large account in SHAO Bank that actually pull their money out. Right? And that's never good for any bank, right? Because once all the money's pulled out, right, then they start to struggle because they don't have that extra revenue that they can use and that they can utilize behind the scenes. All right? So I think the business of SHAO Bank and everything that they're doing business-wise is still good. Everything really is still good, okay, because the business itself is still functioning. The problem that they're having is, one, this domain thing of getting kicked off of every domain, and then two, the possibility of a bank run, and then the tight wallet that's going to come for them with that when everybody pulls their money out. Right? Now, this could happen a lot worse if they allowed people to sell the bonds, which they don't, right? The bonds just pay out a little bit every day and every week. And so that should help with SHAO Bank's solvency, right? As it goes through this difficult season, right? It's no fault of their own, right? It's their, they're getting targeted and they're getting kicked off of the domains, right? I mean, it's happened to me, not in the sense of the domains, but it happens to me with crypto. Like, I can't join hardly any crypto exchange, right? Because I'm flagged as, like, I don't know, like I'm some sort of bad character, right? And so they don't let me on, right? And it's stupid, because I haven't ever done anything wrong, right? In terms of what I do in crypto, right? Everything that I do is stuff that supposedly is allowed, right? But yet still I get flagged, right? So it's a frustrating thing when that happens. I understand that, but at the same time, we're not going to shy away from talking about this stuff at the Unlimited Freedom Network, right? Because I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to let you know kind of exactly what's going on. So let's go to the Telegram and look at what we got going on here. All right, so they're trying to promote this thing right now. They're trying to act like, no problem here. Let's just promote a new promotion and get a bunch of people to buy stuff. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so here is another thing. Now, this SHAO Bank Biz has already gone down. Let's look at this. Dear SHAO Bank customers, we are reaching out to provide an important update and to address concerns regarding recent events that have impacted our service. On Monday, we faced a sophisticated cyber attack from an unidentified hacker group. Okay, here we go. The primary objective of this combined assault was to extort our institution through blackmail. Yeah, we've heard this before. Despite the attackers' efforts, our security measures were largely successful in thwarting the attack. However, the hackers were able to temporarily disrupt 3 of our domains. You had SHAOBank.com, SHAO.finance, and SHAOBank.online. We have already submitted a request to the Internet Corporation for assigned names and numbers, ICANN, to expedite the restoration of these domains. Now, they say that the actual website is SHAOBank.biz, but that's already also been shut down. Right, so actually the current site is SHAO.to. Okay, so and I don't know how long that's going to last, right? That could get shut down next, right? We just don't know. Okay, and so the actual website is this is already wrong, right? And they put this out at 8:10 a.m. and it's 8:36 right now. This has already been taken down. We have taken all necessary precautions and are actively consulting with cybersecurity experts to strengthen our defenses and prevent future incidents. Rest assured, all banking services, including bonds, deposits, loans, Keycoin wallets, and peer-to-peer transactions, remain secure and operational. We urge you to rely on our official channels for updates and information. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused and appreciate your understanding as we navigate these challenges. Thank you for your continued trust and support, the SHAO Bank team. All right. Now this went down, and now they've already updated the new one, SHAO.to. Okay? And so if that goes down, hey, they'll probably throw another update on there. Right? But this is the most, upfront that they've been so far about what's going on. What do you think? I mean, do you believe the story about the hackers and stuff like that? Or is this a situation where the domains are coming down on them for perceived fraud? Well, I told you what I think at the beginning of the video. I think they're just getting, blacklisted, which sucks. It's not fair, right? But it does happen. But they should be able to have some recourse. I mean, they're going to have to, do what they have to do. Right, but we don't want to lose our accounts. We don't want to lose our bonds, right? We don't want to lose our passive income that we're all getting from SHAO Bank. Nobody wants that, right? I don't want that. I'm just telling you what's going on, right? And what's happening with, this situation, guys. It's a serious deal. It's a serious deal. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is where we're at so far. SHAO Bank update, and yeah, so we're going to continue to be updating this. I'm going to be continuing to watch this very closely And, as things transpire, I will let you know here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Talk to you guys soon.